Liza Hanim menangis. 26 years, 27 years in the industry, she has never one time did a concert. Hello semua. Good Monday morning. It's not afternoon. Good Monday afternoon. Okay, just now I was watching the watching all the Facebook, and then I ternampak Liza Hanim menangis. Then I realized that I think she lost the Gagavaganza. I actually don't really watch Gagavaganza this time because I think it's so funny. I feel like there's a bunch of professional singers out there, but they are just trying way too hard to prove themselves. I mean, like if you are a professional singer, unlike Hadi Mirza have stopped for a while, and then he's just about to start, and he don't have much shows like any of them. Most of the Malaysian artists, memang they have, even though they don't have album to sell or whatsoever, they easily can get invitation. Okay, unlike Singapore artists, because it's so small, who wants to invite you? If you've been invited over and over again, people get sick and tired of you. Okay, so the rest are basically professional singers, and I don't understand why must they prove like they're becoming not themselves, you know. So I feel that is not right. You have to be yourself as a singer. You don't have to prove to people, but you just have to have a good quality of voice and make sure your pitching, dictions, everything must be good. You just have to make sure on that area only, and then maybe your penampilan, you know, you just dress better than the normal yourself, you know, you just dress like Aina Abdul, you know, that kind of things. Okay, and then dia menangis, she was crying. She was saying that 26 years, 27 years in the industry, she has never one time did a concert. Okay, whose fault? It's your fault. Seriously, it's your fault. Okay, we take Aina Abdul as an example, a fantastic example. Okay, Siti Nurhalizah came out with one song, duet with one male group. Boomtown label, what do you call that? Entertainment house, everything. Everybody wants to like take care of her, everything. So she don't have to care. What she have to care is to make sure her voice is good and the song that she accept is suitable for her. That's all. And make sure her dressing, she dress well, tak ada aurat, tak nampak, all these kind of things. The rest, finding of shows, finding of macam like advertisement, this kind of things, right? Extra additional money, everything is done by everybody. She's surrounded by all the departments. Because why they have a label? Same as Liza Hanim. Okay, they have all these labels. Okay, so labels actually, to have a label is also sometimes good, sometimes not good. Okay, reason why, if let's say you are not you are not the best compared to the rest of the artists, then you become like anak tiri, you know. They will not really give you much budget on that. Then they will give more budget on the one that is making a lot of money, which is business people lah, you know. So in fact, if we are talking about older singer, they are so lucky, super lucky, you know. Songs, they just petik je, just like, okay, I want to make album, 100 song come, then they just choose, tak mau, I want this. Very simple as that. Okay, when you're with a label, you know, when you're with label is like that. But if you're not with label, like now, siapa nama dia, si Aina Abdul, there's no label, no, she has no label, no. The first song I saw her was Sumpah, I think so, that song. You know, I was like, I look at her, I just look at her, and then I was like, this girl, if she know how to manage herself, like controlling of her voice, because dulu dia don't know how to control her voice. Dia pekik, dia nyanyi pekik, you want to show off her vocal, but her vocal is good, very good, you know. And she's not nobody, you know. She won an award, she won a competition in America, in USA, you know. She's not nobody, you know, but because she was young then, you know. But when she came back, no labels want to take her, no songwriter want to write for her, just because she's not glamorous. That time I saw her was big plump, you know, really plump like us. Yeah. And then her face got a lot of jerawat, you know. So I just tell myself, this girl, if she's smart, she take care of her face, do something with her face, and take care of her build, slim down a little bit, and then penampilan baju dia mesti nak cantik sikit lah, because dulu buat kerja dia, globo dia tak cantik tau, tak macam sekarang tau. Like now dia punya globo dia cantik. Dulu globo dia tak cantik langsung, memang like nerd. She say that she's a nerd also, you know. So that is good. Then after that she goes one step by step. Then she knows that nobody going to give her a song. So what she need to do is to write her own song, which she did. And maybe Allah is in her side. All her song, in fact, 80% of her song that she wrote, all boom town. You know, it hits like hell. And then she, every now and then, I always see her in YouTube singing people song. Every day I see her. I tell you, since Sumpah until now, I've never stopped following her. You know, never. No. Every day I will check YouTube, Aina Abdul. Every day, Aina Abdul. Sometimes I have to watch her again, and I watch, because I think she's somebody to look at. That was when she was Sumpah. And then after that she do her own concert. 1, 2, and then 3 is the fantastic one. Now she's coming to Singapore. So here what I'm trying to tell all these old singers. If you are not ready to work hard, if you're not ready to become strong, I think it's time for you to just retire. Just like, at the age of 50, I think it's a bit too tough, because I'm 53 next week. No, this week. Oh my God, this week I'm 53. This Saturday. So I know how it takes, because when I was younger, I was doing business. I keep one business fail, I keep doing one business fail, I keep doing, trying. But after I reach 50, I tell myself, not that I don't want to do it, it's just that I feel that I need to focus on something else. Okay, which is not money, something else, you know. So I decided to pull a handbrake. But I still love singing, I still love acting, you know, all these kind of things. So I just do on a small scale, which just to make myself happy, you know, no one else, just myself happy. So here again, I want to tell people, like they compared Siti Nurhalizah and Aina Abdul. Cannot compare. These two cannot compare. Cannot. One, she has the most privilege. Siti has the most privileges. She's beautiful. She have the voice of an angel. She's like surrounded by everything. Her award winning is fantastic. Whereas Aina Abdul, she worked from ground zero, one by one. After 8 years, then she get all this attention. After 8 years, Siti, just first one song only, she get all the attention until today. So if you ask me who is number one, both are number one in a different category. Because why? Siti have never won best vocal before. Aina have won few best vocal. Okay, Aina have. Siti have never written a song. Aina have written way too many songs. Good songs, really good songs. Okay, and Siti has always been supported by label to do concert after concert. Aina has never, but she have done 3 concerts already. Okay, big one, no, and it's really good, no. She did it all by herself. So how can you compare? Cannot compare. You know, to me right now, okay, I love Siti so much. She's one of the biggest. I feel that I love her. Just put it this way, I just love her. Every time she opened her mouth, I just, okay, you know. But that was then. Now it's a different thing, you know. Her voice is not the same as she was before. Okay, and her new album, Cityism, it really didn't get any of my attention. Seriously, I try to listen. None that I can sing along. None. I was like, boring. Next. You know what I mean? But Aina, she knows what people want now. So she wrote a song according to what is it now. And if you look at Aina's followers and Siti's followers, different, no? Siti's followers are kakak-kakak, all the young teenage, last time teenage girl lah, but mostly kakak-kakak, makcik-makcik, gay boys, pondan, you know, I mean, all just go for her. But Aina Abdul, the punya followers, you see, mostly university grad, okay? They're very young, intelligent, and shockingly, I see there's a lot of these men, married men, straight men, all these men are following her. I was like looking every time she go to a crowd, right? I would say, hey, all her followers mostly are men, really more. You see, when you get this men to follow you, men are actually quite loyal, yeah, men are actually quite loyal. When they like you like me, I've been following Aina for very, very long time, okay? So, I see that, whoa, her followers is a different breed totally, These are the breed that will make her more. They are not just intelligent, they are stronger character audience, So, it's not easy to capture this group of people's heart. Then comes the kakak-kakak, the makcik-makcik. That will be the later part already. Now people start coming. The kakak-kakak, the makcik-makcik, start liking her already. But earlier, if you were to see, all these intelligent people actually following her, So, it's so different. If you see who is number one, Siti was number one. But because of, nobody can be number one for the rest of the life. Nobody. Currently, at this moment, I think Aina Abdul is number one. Not because Aina Abdul is better than Siti. No. Okay, Aina Abdul is Aina Abdul. Siti is Siti. They are all totally individual. And then you all got locked them for what? Nanti Siti dengan Aina, when they look at each other, dia macam kekok. You know what I mean? So don't do that. Don't do that. Because Siti has, come on, Siti is like, it's time for it. Seriously, if you ask me, if I'm that rich, like Siti, probably I would just like forget about doing any album or whatsoever. But I enhance or enlarge my business, get more money. I can have my own label. Probably I have my own label. Bring all the young kids. Then once in a while, I have one good song or maybe 4 good songs that I come up. Relax, because whenever I see her, I follow her in the Instagram and all this kind of. She want to sing, she want to train herself, but how? The anak-anak nangis, dia kena tolong, kesian kan? You know what I mean? How you going to train like that? You know what I mean? So if her vocal is not up to perform, it's not because of she cannot sing or whatever. It's because that her commitment towards the family. 2 kids or 3 kids. So we cannot blame Siti anything, but Aina has no other responsibility but herself, So if you talk about, if you all want to compare because for me, I don't think these two should be compared. Because totally different, okay, totally different. So I don't think Aina should be compared to anybody, but Aina should be an example to those older singer who always like, oh, I never had concert before, this days, cannot. You have to work hard like Aina. Aina kena kutuk banyak before dia kena sumpah dia nyanyi kat nightclub also. I heard people kutuk dia, this kind of things, kesian budak tu, you know what I mean? And now she's having all the hard work, now dapat dia punya, apa orang cakap tu, dia punya result lah. When you work hard, you always get it later part, much later. You should get it much later, few years later. So for Liza Hanim, I think you shouldn't cry lah, Liza. You just have to maybe if you are not shy, you could always lean towards Aina Abdul and get some tips. How does she do it? How does she get that money? How does she macam like, memang writing a music is something not easy. I've been trying to write my own music for the past 10 years. I cannot come up with any melody, so something that you cannot just, you want to wake up, you want to do, no, cannot. It's something is given, okay? So look like Anwar Zain. Anwar Zain, he cannot write music, but he's so clever. He search all around Asia, Indonesia, Singapore and all. She pick. She choose the best of the best. Dia tak malas, and he took a longer year to complete one album. Okay, so it should be like that. You see, Ella, Why people cannot compare Aina with Ella, Aina with Dayang Nurhalizah? Why must be Siti? You know what I mean? So they are all individual. They are on their own. As I'm talking also, Aina is also an individual. She's on her own. She cannot be compared to anybody. But at this moment, I think she is number one because she have achieved so many things that many artists have not. Okay, and she's not that rich that she can just throw money. Unlike Siti, she's got a lot of money. She can just throw, buat concert macam gitu aja. You know what I mean? So Liza Hanim, I think, should not cry, but in fact she should work harder, you know, and make. If she don't want to retire, I feel that she should retire. This is how I feel. But if she don't want to retire, then she have to work so hard to just get her concert, just one concert. And then if she wants to become more popular, she have to come up with really good song. Either she write herself, or she have to go and hunt for the best song that suited her, you know. So take care. That I've been wanting to say this for a very long time about Siti and Aina. Both of them cannot be compared. Okay, to Aina fans and to Siti fans, please don't compare that. Okay, just put it in your heart that Aina is your number one artist, and for Siti fans, just believe that she is your number one artist. That's it. You don't need to quarrel about all who's number one. But to me, at this moment, at this current junction, I think Aina is my number one singer. Yeah. Okay, take care and have a nice day. And hopefully we'll have a great new year. Take care. Bye-bye.